Edge of war. Falklands in particular for this episode. Edge of War is a series of documentaries that look at war in different circumstances. And the episode I've seen and appreciated very much refers to the Falklands Wars, or the Malvinas, as the Argentinians call it. And an excellent lesson in strategy, in quick thinking, in bravery, and so on. So briefly, what happened was the Argentinian dictator, Argentina was a dictatorship then, not all that successful now. So I sometimes wonder why a good friend, a cousin of mine, went all the way there and he's now an Argentinian citizen. So he left from here, a place that is growing. I mean, I'm not saying this is paradise, far from it. But in The Economist, an article over the past few days referred to Growmania. It's not Romania anymore, it's grow, because people come here from Nepal. And there is someone, a very nice fellow, working at the club downtown. Another one from Bangladesh. And more are coming in because there's a shortage. Not enough people to get the jobs to fill it. True, on the other hand, quite a few millions went from here to Italy, Spain, all over the EU. I don't. So, coming back, the dictator decides he wants to try a diversion, try and get some popularity by attacking and occupying the Malvinas, as they call it. The Argentinians see the islands as theirs. No, I disagree. Besides, it doesn't matter what I think, what the Argentinians think. It matters a lot what the people on the island want. And the people, few as they are, vote 90% more to stay with the UK. So anyway, he sends military people. It's all detailed in this fascinating episode. And then they get the upper hand because they've been cut. There have been cutbacks on military spending, and then in the cuts there was a ship which was part of the security of the islands. So anyway, so they have some initial success, but then Margaret Thatcher, the Iron Lady, she was Prime Minister of Great Britain, tough, sends an expeditionary force, sends ships to get the islands back. Analysts at the time said it's a 50-50 chance, so it wasn't a sure thing. But in the end, as we know, no spoiler alert here, the British won. And it was a very brave, again, well-organized operation. And it's breathtaking in a way to see how, for instance, at one point, the British commander, pushed through the echelons. He didn't have the authorization, but somehow signed something like an order to a submarine so that he gets the attention. He makes those responsible back in London, in Britain, to make them aware of the urgency, because they They had a destroyer, Belgrano, was it? Circling around. People died. Many more on the Argentinian side. And there is a compelling story there in this very well done documentary. Presented by Wesley Clark, by the way, former head of the NATO forces in Europe, if I'm not mistaken.